It's that time for Pet of the Week, and the Pet of the Week is powered by South Texas Buick GMC, the Lori P. Andrews Paw Center, Palm Valley Animal Center, and 710 KURV. Of course, joining me every morning is Rebecca Villanueva with Paws. Rebecca, thank you for joining us. Now, you brought this beautiful, gray, gorgeous little cat. And what are they called? You mentioned it before the interview.
Yeah. So they told me that gray cats are called Russian blues. Total disclosure, I'm learning a lot about cats. But one of the things that I will tell you, that Dumpling here is a complete sweetheart. Mm-hmm. Now, Dumpling has had such a long story with us. She came in as part of a litter. And so she's been in our foster home. She's looking at herself. She thinks she's cute too. So, but she came in as an unweaned litter, and she went into a foster home. So she's been part of our. Yeah. She's been in our system. She's been under our care since May. Wow. So she was, if you can imagine, tiny little kitten that needed to be bottle fed and cared for, and now she's available for adoption. And so Dumpling here is ready to go into a home. She's very friendly because she spent so much time in a foster home. She's very well socialized. She loves people. She loves belly rubs. She likes being carried around. And so Butterscotch. Again, Dumpling. I don't know why. I just think she's sweet, maybe. I don't know. She just has something about her. And she has these lovely eyes that really catch your eye. And so we want to find her a forever home. And what better time than finding her a home this holiday season? And so if you're ready, if you're out there and you're looking to adopt, or you're ready to, or maybe just looking into considering having a new pet, stop on by. She's housed at the Lori P. Andrews Paw Center, ready to go into a home. You can stop by and ask for her. She's just absolutely gorgeous and really sweet. She has those beautiful eyes, this super soft coat, gray from one end to the other, and those beautiful green eyes.
I love, real quickly, if you're watching the video on our KURV.com website, her nose, just like it's black, the little triangle of a perfect black nose. She's precious, and I have a thing for gray and black, and just she's so gorgeous. And what's so great about cats is that they're so easy to train, right?
Yeah, so a lot of them, they're so much easier when it comes to potty training, definitely. Now, when we're talking about kittens or smaller cats, we definitely have to talk about how to get them accustomed to being in a home. You know, we always think of cats as being like an easy pet, but we also have to think about what the things that they need, and they need stimulation, they need toys. This girl here loves toys. And so that will help you in the long run, and as far as getting her accustomed to being in a home, because if you give her toys, if you give her things that really will engage her, then you don't have to worry about some of those maybe not so positive behaviors, like scratching and jumping and throwing things off counters. All of those things what those things tell us is that an animal is bored. And so what our staff can give you tips on is how to introduce a pet into your home. That's the great thing about adoption, is the fact that you have an organization who's there to help you before adoption, during adoption, and then post-adoption. We're there to answer questions. If you hit any hiccups, we can definitely help you and answer any of those questions that you might have.
Now, we know that she's available at the Lori P. Andrews Paw Center, but for those wondering, watching, listening, what comes with adoption?
Sure. So every adoption includes spay-neuter. It includes microchip, collar and tags, 30 days of health insurance, and of course, you are going to be saving the life not only of the pet that you're adopting, like her right here, this little sweet baby, but also the ones that take their place. And so you can walk away knowing that you're taking home a pet that you're saving and that you're helping others still in need of homes.
Now, we know that Christmas is about less than 2 weeks away, or 15 days away, or I can't believe how close it is. Do you guys have any events coming up soon?
We do. We are actually doing photos with Santa. We're going to be at Petco in Edinburgh on the 15th and 16th. So follow our website, follow us on social media for more details, hours and times, and all of that good stuff. And so the other thing that we're doing is Operation Santa Paws. So this goes out to anyone out there. We are actually partnering up with our friend Santa. to make adoption possible for everyone out there. So if you're interested in maybe having somebody join your family, you can go in, make a selection. We had somebody that said, you know what, I want to take my family in. The entire family, the kids, they all made a choice on who they wanted to adopt. Once they've selected, then mom and dad said, okay, well, we're going to think about it. We're going to go home, and then we'll come back and make a final decision. They signed up for Operation Santa Paws. What that means is that Santa is actually going to deliver their new family member on Christmas Eve.
That is awesome.
You can make that experience possible for your family.
So you guys are like holding them, putting them like in a separate, like this is.
And all of that is thanks to our foster family. So they'll be going into foster homes, or they'll be hanging out at the Paw Center until Christmas Eve. And then Santa Claus. You have the option of having Santa Claus deliver them, maybe an elf or two, or maybe just somebody from our staff. But the options are there for you all. So stop on by the Lori Piandus Paw Center, Palm Valley Animal Center. Ask us more. If you have questions about Operation Santa Paws, let us know, and we can make this amazing experience happen for you and your family.
And that's awesome. And on that good note, we're going to end it here. Thank you so much. That was the Pet of the Week, powered by South Texas Buick GMC, the Lori P. Andrews Paw Center, Palm Valley Animal Center, and 710 KURV.